Boom shakalaka. What is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and happy hump day. Today we have a news episode. We're going to be covering a lot like, can cryptocurrencies go up 1,000 times? What the heck is going on with Ethereum? Are we about to see a market crash? All of these things and more in the news, but, starting out, a lot of red behind me. Guys, before we get started, just want to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you for nuking the shit out of the like button, like, boom. And if you want to win a shirt, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. Read the disclaimer, don't be an idiot. Now, coin market cap. Wow, the market cap just keeps dropping. $187 billion. Oh my goodness. It was $250 billion a week and a half ago. What happened? Bitcoin dominance rising 57.9%. People losing confidence in the altcoins, the 1,935 altcoins out there. When we take a look, Bitcoin at $62.91, Ethereum at $172, broken well below $200. Where shall it go? I have a prediction coming up. With the Ripple, 26 cents, Bcash at $4.20. Finally, something I can support about Bcash. No, just kidding. Ha 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 ha. And EOS at $4.80 today. Dragonchain up big. They have some news I'll be sharing with you in a little bit. Also, Chainlink up with a new logo. Haven't seen that one. Nexus and Dogecoin. The big losers for today, Funfair, Basic Attention Token, and Pivx. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin, we have this little wedge forming here, a little consolidation. Now, generally when we have a wedge pattern, there's a breakout up or down. Don't particularly know. Where shall it go? Who knows? But we seem to be finding the $6,000 area to be quite a bottom. I mean, it broke through here when it went to 5,800, but other than that, the $6,000 area has been somewhat of a bottom because that's the average mining cost for Bitcoin across the world. So potentially, if we do have a price break, it might break up. But, not financial advice. I'm just keeping an eye on the MACD, doing my simple MACD trading strategy, and also trading using trading signals. Now, let's take a look at Ethereum. This is something we don't normally do, but with Ethereum, I'm looking at the Ethereum versus the dollar, not versus Bitcoin, because Ethereum is one that's very easily traded for US dollars. So, look at this. We're just breaking through all types of support. Now, we had, for a while, there was a little bit of resistance here previously at 200, which became support. You would think we'd had support. Nope, broke right through there. Didn't even hesitate. And then, where's the next area? Well, potentially around 140, 150. Now, this is just some amateur technical analysis, but, previous resistance and support two areas at the 150 mark. We'll have to see if we'll find support, bounce off of 150 and head back up, because if it keeps going down, double digits, because right here, that line is at $89. Holy shnikes. So you better pray that Ethereum finds some support. Now, the big news today, can cryptocurrencies increase 1,000 times? Vitalik says there's no room. CZ and Justin Sun says that yes, there is room. It all depends how you look at it, I guess. So, Vitalik clarifies his no room for growth. Basically, to be clear, he said he never said there's no room for growth in the crypto ecosystem. He said there's no room for 1,000x price increases. 1,000x price increase from today means $200 trillion in crypto, or an entire 70% of today's global wealth being in crypto. He does make a good point there. He went on further to say that usage is the key. Further growth must come from actual usage, not just bringing in more attention. Most people have actually heard of crypto. I think in the US it's like 80% of people. Other places, a lot. A lot of people have heard about it, but when are they going to start using it? Well, CZ disagrees. He says he disagrees with this. He says crypto will absolutely grow 1,000x and more. Just reaching US market cap will give it close to 1,000x. That's just one currency with severely restricted use case. I 100% disagree with you there, CZ. You're wrong. Sorry, you're wrong. I did some research. So this is all the world's money. I pull this thing up all the time. But if we take a look at the US currency, if we take a look at just the global money supply, this isn't even in $200 trillion. We need to go into debt in the $200 trillion mark. So, CZ's wrong right there. But, he's just trying to say 100% depth will come, chains with more use cases. So good. Then Vitalik calls out Justin Sun. He says, guys, if you spin things this way, you're just incentivizing people to act more like Justin Sun. Where basically Vitalik says, let's be realistic. The entire world's not going to turn to crypto. The media says Vitalik's a pessimist. And then everybody says, be Justin Sun. Now, Justin Sun replies, I do believe the entire world wealth will turn into cryptocurrencies like black hole and grow much bigger in the future. Cryptocurrency will hit 10 trillion US dollar market cap before Apple and Amazon do. We will see. Time will tell. Tron, Tron, Tron. Yes. Tron, Tron, Tron. Well, if we take a look. So, the global debt, $200 trillion. So, that would be 1,000x if we're as big as the global debt. Now, the global money supply, almost 100 trillion. So, that's like a 500x. Now, if we take a look at just the currency, 7 trillion. That's like 20x, something like that. Now, if you take a look at crypto, right here, boom, that's crypto right there. Still very, very small compared with everything. Very, very small compared with everything, especially compared with the big one called derivatives. If we get as big as derivatives, that's like a 2,500x, 2,500x if we get as big as derivatives. So, the potential is there. There's money involved with cryptocurrency. That incentivizes people. It's pretty interesting. So I think it's a valid debate. Will it 1,000x? Possibly. By next year? Probably not. So, it's certainly possible. Certainly possible. Now, here's another interesting article. Galaxy BTC said the biggest decline in altcoin market cap was in 2014, minus 86%, with a total duration of 266 days before a massive bounce. Today, we're sitting at a decline of 85% in 252 days. So that means in 2 weeks, we might see a bounce. Now, this is the graph. See, we had this one, and then decline, bounce. Bounce is right there. Okay. Now we had this, and we had is there a bounce coming? Is there a bounce? We don't exactly know, but some people commented, yeah, but this time we'll lose everything. Alts are going to zero. That's exactly what I was talking about. 2 weeks and everything goes to zero. Zero. So alts could be done. Could be altcoin extinction. Joseph Lubin, though, feels that the crypto market is just getting started. He disagrees with Vitalik, saying that basically the technology is still immature. There's going to be so much evolution in this space, and everything's asset now is probably going to have representation as a crypto asset in the future. There's so much growth ahead. So a lot of people are bullish in the future. Just right now, we're in a freaking FUD cycle. It's been a long bear market. We're in a FUD cycle. Eventually, things will turn around, and when they do, everybody will be like, I knew it, I fucking knew it, I knew it. And that's when you just want to punch them in the face. Now, just using this as a segue, we know this week the Winklevoss's Gemini dollar came about, which is revolutionary new stable token, could compete with Tether. Everybody's creating a stable token right now. Pretty interesting. Can't invest in stable tokens, can you? No, but check this out. Turns out you don't need to create a stable token. Dragonchain up 10% today. Based on this announcement, they announced Takara to accelerate enterprise blockchain adoption. That's right. So Dragonchain is one of those enterprise blockchain solutions. And what they have done today is they've announced Takara, which basically adds stability to Dragonchain tokens. So basically, these are contracts between people who need to use the Dragonchain tokens and people who have them, where they set a fixed price on it for month-long contracts. That's pretty cool. So there's less going like this with the price, volatility. That's what they call it. And Takara is setting the price at $5.53 during the upcoming test period. So cool. So they set their own prices. That's pretty cool, I guess. The market doesn't set it because all these transactions take place off of the market. However, I wonder if you could use this. And then arbitrage across it. Like, let's say that Dragonchain is selling for $3 and on Takara is $5.53. You could probably make some money doing that. That's just a thought. Just trying to make you guys money. Now, this article came out, I think yesterday. U.S. judge says ICOs covered by securities law. Now, this is kind of a misleading article. There was basically a court case in which some ICOs can be covered by law, saying they are securities. But here's the thing that concerns me. In his ruling on Tuesday, the judge said it will be ultimately up to the jury to decide whether the ICO at issue was a security. Now, this is scary because I've been called to jury duty and I've gone, but I want to give jury duty my absolute least attention ever because it's a bunch of BS. All right, that's my opinion, whatever. So we have these people who really don't care to be there at all. I mean, they're basically forced to be there against their will, and they have to decide on something that's that important. I think judges just need to step up and freaking, grow a pair. Because look, it all came back to the McDonald's court case in the United States. That's when I was thinking about that this morning when some lady spilled coffee on herself and she sued McDonald's for $2 million. And all of a sudden, court cases just became ridiculous. The world crumbled down. Lawyers and judges grow a pair. But that's just scary. If it's up to the jury to decide if ICOs are a security, because that leaves a whole bunch up to potentially, who knows who these people are? Could be uneducated, completely uneducated, may know nothing about cryptocurrencies, and we're leaving it up to them. Yikes, freaking scary. Now, okay, can't leave it on some bad news. Good news, Bitconnect finally gets delisted from all crypto exchanges, officially dead. You guys know I don't even need to yell it, but you guys know when you see this picture, when you hear the name, you hear it. Yeah, well, Bitconnect was finally removed from trade Satoshi. Now, it's over. I just looked on CoinMarketcap. They still have from a few days ago on trade Satoshi, but officially it is dead. Now we need like the Bitconnect meme coin with a whole bunch of E's on the end. Bitconnect, that type of meme coin, because that one will probably do well. Look how well Dogecoin's doing, right? Last little article, IOTA in the news. Yes, successfully using IOTA with charging cars in the Netherlands without using a credit card. You just plug your car in, you get some electricity, and you don't have to use credit cards. Pretty nice system they got set up there. So that's it for the news today. Tomorrow, I believe in for the Litecoin Summit in San Fran. And then, guys, if you want to get on the mailing list, I am bringing the mailing list back. We're daily crypto news by mail. Also, by joining that, you'll enter a chance to win a ledger. So you can head over to the website crypto-love.com to enter for that. Also, guys, I have been trading on Signal Profits, making some money. I enjoy using it. If you want to use it too, there is an affiliate link down in the description. It's $7 for 2 weeks. Check it out. All right. Then we had one episode yesterday. So one person from this episode gets a t-shirt. Remember, if you want to win t-shirts, comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win, because that's how we do it here. All right. And 157 comments. Let's see who's going to win this one. And it is Daniel Lewis. You get bent, you melt. Fist. All right. Sweet. Get bent. Daniel Lewis, you go get bent too. All right. So I will catch you guys, the rest of you guys later. If you actually want that shirt, Daniel, email me at the email on my about page. Otherwise, just go get bent. I will catch the rest of you later. All right. Have a good one. Peace.